Now in its 7th year, the ITWeb CIO Banquet was brought to you online. A veritable who's who in ICT gathered together for this illustrious virtual event where the much anticipated CIO survey results were revealed. Known for its unique insights into the priorities of the country's top executives, the survey examined the role of the CIO in mitigating the impact of COVID-19, whilst also reflecting on the subsequent changes in business strategies and relationships. With the impact of COVID-19, the role of the CIO has become increasingly important as businesses scramble to accelerate their transition to digital. We saw the CIO role come into sharp focus. And so tonight's event is really so important to begin to unpack some of the results, that we have a good understanding of what CIOs are experiencing, what their priorities are, and not only how they're dealing with the current conditions, but how they're thinking about the future.
We do the survey and the insights that come out of those surveys. From an MTN business, we take those insights, we go back and look at our strategy, we look at our solution, if they are still relevant in sorting out customer requirements, just to make sure that we are out there and we position the role of CIO as a very important one in driving business strategy.
So really the CIO survey just highlights a lot of the challenges for CIOs and what they are looking for in terms of solutions.
This is the 7th year of running the Brainstorm CIO Survey, where we talk to between 100 and 200 CIOs to gauge their opinions on the trends and the challenges that they face during the year. This year's obviously been very different. We've had the backdrop of COVID-19. There was a meme that came out very early on in the pandemic that said, what's driving your digital transformation? Is it the CEO? Is it the CTO? Or is it COVID-19? 67% of our respondents said that digital transformation had been driven during the pandemic. So the economic outlook, obviously, as a result of the pandemic, isn't great. 33% of respondents talked around a hiring freeze. 30% of respondents, when asked to talk around their priorities for the next 2 years, talked around cost optimization as being a top priority, a top focus.
The CIO's priorities have shifted rapidly over the last 9 months. A lot of our CIOs find themselves grappling with two major areas. The first one being the disaggregation of the data center, and second, but certainly not least, is the advent of the remote workforce.
One of the things we're starting to see as well is cybersecurity is going to be top priority for CIOs as they try to make sure that they secure the environments, they secure employees to work from anywhere, anytime.
We all know that security needs to be a key priority and it must be by design.
Look, I think one of the main things that I've seen that has come out is their focus on developing their digital strategies, and they need to balance that with the price that's not actually increasing.
So it's skills, it's technology, but also around issues of workflow and improvement on those.
The takeaway for me is really for the industry to start standing together and look at common problems together and then deal with them.
We've got to kind of get that balance between digital transformation and all the benefits that it offers versus the harsh economic reality that we face. And I think that's going to be a key challenge for CIOs in the year ahead.